even get to cross.
What is going on YouTube? Super Quickstore here, and today I am bringing you guys some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This was a clan arena match that we played the other day. I had a really good time playing it. I'm actually no longer part of the current clan that this game took place with, but it was a fun game, so I figured I would show it to you guys. It was the first arena game I had of the Black Ops 3, so I'm really happy that it went as well as it did. So, the VMP is the gun I'm using for most of the game, and as I'm sure all of you know, the VMP is ridiculously overpowered. All the SMGs in this game are actually really good. Right here I see him jump up and I get a couple hit markers, and I don't get a kill, which is odd, but as you'll see for the rest of the game, connection plays a huge problem for our team. But as I was saying, the SMGs in this game are extremely good, very overpowered. They can win gunfights at assault rifle ranges, which is not normal for any Call of Duty game or real life or any gun game, period. That's just really weird. So that's probably going to end up getting patched, and another SMG is probably going to take the place of the VMP or of the Vesper. The Vesper I'm not using because I'm actually extremely inaccurate with it, like ridiculously inaccurate with it. It's really good, and when I am accurate, the gun melts, but with me, unfortunately, I am not. So my teammates were using the Shiva and the M8, I believe, and one of them was using the VMP as well. So those three guns are really the top of the competitive scene right now. The M8, the ICR, XR2, Shiva, VMP, Vesper. The Kuda isn't bad either. So I mean, any of those guns you could probably use with any degree of success in competitive or in pub matches, depending on your class setup. Which, speaking of class setups, I'll probably have a class setup video sometime in the future, just to show you guys my play style and the classes I play with and how I choose to set up everything with the guns. So right here, yeah, we had 3 people on the same roof, which is probably not smart, and I said that. And this is where we decided we'd go in teams of 2. Me and Revelation would take the train. Thriller's going Z, and Samurai is heading through to the red truck towards A-bomb. So we're pressing up train through B, and we decide to head back because we see Samurai get dropped. I'm going to cut through Grandma's house to try to get a vantage point, and hopefully Revelation can get a kill or 2. And nobody's there, which is fine by me. Less confrontation I have, the better. And now it's 1v3. I'm going to head down. I see a guy. I get a couple hit markers, and I think I can get him on the head glitch. I turn the corner. Check my corners, and I don't know why I unsighted. I should have kept firing, and I didn't. I played very poorly there and lost that gunfight, but if you watch the kill cam on his screen, I didn't even fire anyways, which again was part of the connection issue I was referring to earlier. You see, no bullets even left my gun. That plays in very strongly in the opponent's favor. So now all of a sudden, we are down 2-0. It is not looking good for us at all. Although we're playing well, we're not playing well enough, and the connection's not helping either. I'm switching to the M8 because soon after this game, we played a couple more pub matches, and I soon realized the SMGs were not my cup of tea, and that ARs is definitely where I need to stay because I'm just much more accurate with them and much more precise. I'm a little too sporadic with the SMGs, so I need to just play my strong suits, as I encourage all of you to do. Just because the Vesper, which is one of the better guns in the game, isn't a gun you're good with, it doesn't mean you're bad at the game. It just means the Vesper's not a good gun for you. So pick a gun that you are comfortable with and play to your strengths. So I have the M8 up in the barn, looking across mid. I saw the person run to A, and I pick them off because they came back to the window, which was really good. So I'm going to keep watching B. Revelation's in train, and I believe Samurai is still alive. No, Thriller's still alive, taking out people at A, which is awesome. I catch a guy at Z, but I don't get the kill. I don't even get a hit marker, but I have put pressure on him, and he does end up taking out Revelation. So I'm going to peek back at B. Hopefully that guy coming through train doesn't pop out, because if he does, he's going to get a bullet to the brain. Checking my corners. Everything's looking fairly clear for me right now, so I'm going to head back around. I heard some steps, and I don't know what happened. I guess my sensitivity wasn't high enough. I don't know. I just didn't turn fast. That's all it was. I could have won that fight had I been able to turn, but fortunately my teammate Thriller picks up the trash and cleans it up for me. Really glad he did, because it would have been looked really bad for me had he ended up winning the round for his team. But here's the VMP. I mean, the VMP is so good. It's really good. I forgot to go over the bans actually, because I actually forgot to hit record when we were banning everything. So I don't remember all of them, and I don't remember all the protects, but I do know the first thing they protected was the M8. We banned Sixth Sense and Rejack, And they banned the Vesper. They protected the M8, like I said. That's all I remember, really. I don't remember much of what was banned and what was protected. So me and Samurai decided that on defense or on attack, we would go A side, and Revelation and Thriller would go B side, and then on defense, we'd flip it, and me and Revelation would go B, and Samurai and Thriller would go A. So we go A on the attack, and we end up picking a guy off, which is good. They pick a guy off at B. I think they picked 2 guys off at B. So now it's 2-1. Odds are looking really, really strong for us right now. Everything's looking good. We're coming back from a 2-0 down, so now we have the advantage going into hopefully the 5th round. We're going to have the advantage here. And Thriller picks it up. Thriller went in this game. He was absolutely phenomenal, and he's the only reason we even had a chance in this game. So he actually had his Astros on. He was making jokes about his Astros. He heard that guy from so far away, and that was able to get him the kill, which is fortunate. I actually don't have any Astros. I have the commas, which is one reason I'm doing voiceover commentary after the game and not live commentary with our game chat and everything, because with the commas, I have to have splitters and everything to be able to record the chat and the game chat. So I need Astros because Astros have the mix amp and they record everything automatically. So once I get those or get the splitter, I'll be bringing you guys live gameplay, which is going to be absolutely terrific. So I switched to the ICR to test some stuff out. I was testing whether or not I wanted to use it over the M8, and I do not. I realized that fact strongly. It'll be a nice backup in case the M8 gets banned, and so will the Shiva, but as a main weapon, the ICR is not something I see myself using very often. Though we are up 4-1 in this round right now, which is absolutely terrific. We came back from 2-0 to now it's going to end up being 3-0 because there's no way he's going to ace against us. We have everything pretty much posted just fine. We could either go hunt him down or wait 40 seconds. Nothing matters. And we end up killing him. Samurai gets the kill. And now we are in the lead. From 2-0, we've won 3 in a row to get back into it, and it feels good. So the roles we were playing, Samurai in every game we play is very, very OBJ heavy. He is always objective. He always has the most point and hard point time. He's very, very strong objective player. Thriller is one of the best slayers I have ever had the pleasure of playing with. He is absolutely incredible, and I am a very mixed bag support. I play both the objective and a slayer role at the same time, which is very fun, and it doesn't really pigeonhole into one strategy. It actually lets you help your team out in a multitude of ways, which is really why I enjoy doing it. I like being the Swiss Army knife for my team. And right here, I catch him around the corner, and I can't get the double kill, but fortunately, I did kill the heat wave, and I barely lost that second gunfight, which is fine by me because now Samurai should have an easy time picking her off around that corner if she should pop her head up, because really he was winning a lot of gunfights this game, which I was really happy about. And as I say that, he ends up getting taken down. So now it's up to Thriller, our MVP. He gets 1 kill, dodges the bullets of that one, and gets the second, cleans him up. So now we have a chance back to 1v1 from a 3v1. Very beautiful play from Thriller. Looking back right here, probably should have went and planted the bomb. As soon as that didn't detect anybody, should have went and planted the bomb. Hands down. That's exactly what should have happened. Set up the suppressor for the front flank and then go plant the bomb right now. We didn't hear anybody. We should have planted, and we didn't, and it's going to end up costing us big time. So he's going to end up running towards the bomb site, so he's about to plant. He gets near it. He's watching his flanks, and this is some very cautious, very meticulous, very good play. And as he's about to start planting, he heard the gunshots, and it ends up killing him because of the recoil from landing, which sucks. He should have just planted, but at the same time, had he planted, he might have been still sitting down while that guy was rounding the corner. So it was kind of a catch-22. Wasn't much he can do. It's not his fault. Very well played to survive that those first 2 gunfights and get those 2 kills. So now all of a sudden it's tied 3v3. We were down. We won 3 in a row, and now we're tied up. It's looking absolutely golden for us, which is terrific. So I don't want to use the ICR anymore. I go back to the VMP, which it's okay. Again, at this point, I hadn't really figured out whether I wanted to use SMGs or ARs for my role, and honestly, for the slaying, the SMGs aren't bad for running around the map, getting your kills, and putting pressure on. But when it comes to precision, man, those ARs are absolutely insane. One thing I do recommend, though, is on any AR you use competitively, absolutely put rapid fire on. And right here, I get the sickest of triples to save the round. I was so happy about it. Boom, boom, boom. 3 kills. It was beautiful. And that just proves how good the VMP is, though. You put a long barrel on an SMG and you will get mad kills. They outgun ARs. It's not fair. It's not fair. Patch it. Patch it. And that's the thing in most Treyarch games. SMGs are absolutely dominant, and that dates all the way back to World at War, believe it or not, because if any of you played back then, you'll know that the MP40 with round drum was the absolute nuts gun. It was if you weren't using steady aim, MP40, and round drum, you were not playing World at War. That was a stupid, dumb 3-hit kill setup. It was absolutely beautiful. It was insane, especially because stopping power was a thing back then, and the game has changed a lot. This is how far we've come. So you'll notice I'm actually on this flank by myself. Samurai ended up dying, and that's one thing that kind of cost us on the attack is Samurai actually ended up leaving me multiple times. And I don't know how I did not win that gunfight. Again, it points back to the connection issue, but fortunately for my team, Samurai is there. He's going to hopefully clean it up. Let's find out if he does. And he's got support from Thriller, I believe. Revelation was having a really tough time towards the late game, and he even admitted it himself, which isn't a bad thing. He did really well to support the team. So Thriller and Samurai are here, and the guy is actually active camoing, and he's not moving, so we can't see him. But then when Samurai rounds the corner, we see that, and one burst drops him in the back. Absolutely beautiful. We're up 2 points. We just need one more round to win. If in the next 3 rounds we can win one game, we have won the entire match, and that's all we're hoping for. So a nice final kill cam, sick nasty. It's like Samurai's 3rd final kill cam of the game, but he did really well. Like I said, he was winning a lot of gunfights. Thriller was absolutely slaying everybody. It was incredible. So the next round starts. Still got the VMP out. I do have my ability overdrive, which is looking good. I didn't want to use it until we were on a different defensive because I felt like we could win this round without it. So I'm not going to use it to get to any points. I'm not going to use it to flank right now. I just want to hold it for when we absolutely need it. And I was asking my team when they wanted me to use it. So I got that sick triple at B last time, and I decided to go back to the same spot, but I wanted to go back a little bit cautiously. They planted A. They killed one of our guys. Now it's looking bad, and I get one kill here, and then I go to round the corner and try to apply pressure, and a nade ends up being tossed at my feet, which means that's either a good thing and they're all over here where my team can sweep them, or it's a bad thing and they're trying to force me away from my team and separate us, which is unfortunately exactly what they did. And right here I made a huge mistake and used overdrive. I didn't get that kill. He's dead, and I did not see where that other firing was coming from. I was not watching my maps. I was not watching the scoreboard. I didn't know who was dead. I went in there guns blazing trying to get the final win, and I failed miserably. I let my team down, and I felt terrible. So unfortunately we lost that round, but we still had high hopes. We kept positive the whole time, which was really important. Keeping the attitudes high was the most important thing. You see Thriller's score 12-4. He is absolutely insane. So yeah, that's one thing. When you're playing team games and you're playing competitively, and even in pubs or even just with your party and friends, always stay positive. Don't get down on each other for losing gunfights. Don't get down on yourself for losing gunfights. Just stay positive and talk each other up. Get everybody in the zone. That's how we were able to come back. We were down 2-0. I mean, it was insane. And you see here, Samurai actually left me back for mid, which sucks. I mean, I don't know if him being there might have helped or not. We both had tac mask. So I don't know if he would have been able to survive the flash and get the burst kill and save me. But either way, I died because he wasn't there. And it's just unfortunate, but I don't blame him. We're still in a good spot, 2v3, and now all of a sudden it is 1v3. Samurai's got to come through. He gets the easy burst kill, and then right here is where we should have won. You all saw the hit markers. There were hit markers where he fired. That guy took a burst to the chest. And then you watch the final kill cam. Watch it right here. Absolutely no bullets came out of Samurai's gun. The game should have been over right there, but on his screen, no bullets were fired. That cost us huge. So now we're basically in overtime. It's got to happen now or it's never going to happen. And I felt so bad for Samurai because of that. I mean, he felt bad. He's been down on himself a little bit afterwards, saying he can't win gunfights, but he absolutely can. That was not his fault in any way, shape, or form. He's a great player, great teammate, and I wouldn't trade him for anybody. I wouldn't trade any of these guys for anybody. So we're back on B, same spot, same routine. I wished with all my might that I had overdrive. I feel like if I'd have had overdrive now, we could have actually pulled it through. So I'm opposite by myself. We got one guy in barn, and then we have two guys just get taken out. And you see my accuracy here was absolute booty. I'm going to head back in, and I get shot in the back multiple times. And then right there, I started reloading, and that was my problem. Don't reload around corners. Don't reload while you're moving. It's a mistake. And we all got taken out, bing, bom, boom, and it was unfortunate. So yeah, like I said, though, in the beginning, I did end up trading clans. Me, Thriller, and Samurai all left the clan after this game, not because of anybody's performance, but because the clan's not very active in the arena scene, so we ended up bailing. But anyways, that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, more live commentaries of this competitive stuff coming soon. More Call of Duty gameplay, more of all video game gameplay. I really hope you guys are enjoying the content and supporting the channel. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Hey guys, it's another video within a video. So this is the end of the Call of Duty video. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed watching me and my friends have some fun, play a little arena. I'll be bringing you guys more of that soon with my GB team. Like I said in the video, we're starting a new clan, and we're recruiting. If anybody watching it wants to give it a shot, more than welcome to send me a message. You guys saw my gamer tag and everybody else's gamer tag in the video. But anyways, I just wanted to apologize for the lack of uploads during the week and the really messed up schedule. I'm trying to get everything back on track, and I promise really soon everything's going to go back to 2 videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hopefully really soon. I just need to get more ideas for the Pokemon series, and I have to actually record the next couple episodes of the How to Use series and the next couple episodes of the Use 'Em All series. So those are going to be coming really soon, probably on Friday. This is going to be uploaded on Thursday, what's today's date? The 9th, so Thursday the 10th. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. Go like the Facebook page, which will be in the description, and go follow me on Twitter, which will also be in the description. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment with suggestions of stuff you want to see. And as always, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Here we go!